Um, yeah, I'm getting the YouTube up right now. Okay, so the YouTube is up now live on YouTube. We'll just kind of see what's going on. I'm also following these like the riots right now. Really closely. Everyone tonight. Okay. Yeah, guys. So hey, if you're just joining, welcome, 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 welcome. Right now, there's a riot. If you have not heard, it's kind of crazy. What's going on? So right now, Blue has won. So Blue has won. That's kind of what's been said. Um, the strawberries. Blue has won. Okay, so this means that Mitch McConnell. This means that Mitch McConnell will no longer be the leader of the Senate. Okay, so this means that Mitch McConnell will no longer be the leader of the Senate. The new leader will be Chuck Schumer. Today, Chuck said that the first thing he wants to do is to send out the $2,000 stimulus checks. Okay, so and then in other news, there was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. A woman was shot and died. Okay, and these events happened shortly after President Trump gave a short speech and so forth. People are also saying that the rioters were not actual Trump supporters. They're saying instead that they were pretenders. Twitter, for the first time, has also locked President Trump's account and has threatened to permanently suspend it if future violations continues. And then now many people are calling for Trump to be impeached and removed from the office. Security has beefed up and everything's back to normal. Now, let's get a couple questions out the way. If you're using the Get My Status payment, and it's showing that the status is not available, right? If it's showing that the status is not available, that means you will not receive a second stimulus check. But if you are entitled to a second stimulus check, let's say you know you qualify for 100%, you know you qualify for it, then let's say you know you qualify for it, then you're going to want to claim the recovery rebate credit when you file your 2020 tax return. So when you file your 2020 tax return, you're going to want to claim the recovery rebate credit. So that's what's important right there. And let me guys look this up for you. So recovery rebate credit. This is what you're going to want to claim. So if you guys aren't watching on YouTube, I also have like the full screen on YouTube. That's what's kind of going on. If they're saying your information is incorrect, then that means they're either going to double check or you're going to have to also claim the recovery rebate credit when you file your 2020 tax return. So guys, if you are entitled to a stimulus check and you know you qualify for it, you know you should get it, then you're going to want to claim the recovery rebate credits when you file your 2020 tax return. I have a full video on that on YouTube. Also, if you watch it on TikTok, you can click the link in my bio, or on Instagram. You can click the link in my bio, and it will take you to a video. You don't even have to leave the app. If you would be nice if you explain why. Hey, God, what's up? And if you want to check the status on your unemployment, and let's say you want to check the status of your state's unemployment, you're going to want to go to unemploymentpua.com. That's where you can check the status of your state's unemployment. So when is the 2K? So it has not been announced when the 2K is coming out. So a couple days ago, what Biden said, if Blue wins, that the 2K would be released immediately. So that's kind of what we're still waiting on. So that's what Biden said. So that's kind of what we're waiting on right there. Do you know why some aren't getting the second stimulus check? No idea why. So, what I would encourage these people to do is to use the Get My Payment portal. and see what it says there. So it should be up to date. Are we getting stimulus? So this $2,000 stimulus check, nothing has been coming out. No clear, concise. Thanks for this gift. I really appreciate that. No clear, concise things are coming out about whether it's going to be for dependents, whether it's going to be for adults. All that I am hearing is just $2,000 stimulus checks. That's all I'm hearing. What I'm assuming is that because I remember when Biden said, "Hey, because we're going to lift that block in Washington." So if he's talking about lifting the block in Washington, then he's referring to the stimulus check that was originally blocked by Mitch McConnell. So if he's referring to that one, then what you would expect to see is an additional $1,400. You're welcome. TurboTax just emailed saying the stimulus is fixed and people should be getting them. So that's good news. Strawberries is an additional $2K for. Not 100% sure. So nothing official has been released out. No dates on this $2,000 stimulus check, and nothing like official. You're awesome. Thank you, Maria. Remember yeah, guys. If there's 36 of you guys watching on YouTube, I appreciate all 36 of you. And I only have 11 likes. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. Sorry again. I still haven't got my second stimulus in the mail. So the second stimulus check, if you have not received that in the mail yet, the IRS said it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks. It's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for that to come out. Stimmy with Hubby Bro, Strawberry Gang. Me and my wife just got married. I owe child support. Will they keep her money for my taxes I'm paying now, but don't know? I forget the name of the, but you're probably going to want to work with a professional because you're going to have to claim a certain relief on your tax return. So your refund, if you guys are receiving a refund, that does not get taken. You're going to have to claim a relief on your you're going to have to claim a spouse relief on your tax return. So the refund doesn't get taken if you owe child support, and she does not. Okay. So, okay. You're awesome. You're welcome. I submitted a help form through your TikTok somewhat in December. We need help to see if my husband, who is subsidized, calls for some. What type of. Okay. How was your day? On another note, I appreciate the strawberries, please. Thank you, Talik. My day was great. Thank you for asking. My day was awesome. To check the status. Okay, guys. So. And if you want to see actually like my screen and what I'm doing, you can tune in on TikTok. So on TikTok, on YouTube. On YouTube, you can see the full experience. You get my screen, and this is kind of where I'm mainly talking to. So to check the status of your unemployment, you're going to want to go to unemploymentpua.com. Unemploymentpua.com. Uh-oh, I spelled it wrong. Unemploymentpua.com. Okay, so you're going to go to unemploymentpua.com. When you get to unemploymentpua.com, you're going to want to click FPUC Tracker. FPUC Tracker. Okay. So once you're at FPUC Tracker, this will show you the status of your state's unemployment right here. This will show you the status. So if you're like, when is the unemployment going to come? Well, you can check that by going to unemploymentpua.com and checking your states there. Dude, what's up? Recap, please. Yeah. So, guys, if you're just joining, so what's happening and what's going on? I appreciate all 76 of you guys on YouTube. Thank you so much from joining from you came from TikTok. Awesome. Thank you. Why did we get the first round stimulus check? No problem. The second one, don't know. Of course, my phone died right when you started talking about the info. Did the 2K get passed? Just appreciate you. Yeah, so here's a recap, guys. So Blue won. Blue just won. So that we know for sure. Blue won. The $2,000 stimulus checks now have a real chance of becoming a reality. This means that Mitch McConnell will no longer be the leader of the Senate. The new leader would be Chuck Schumer. Today, Chuck said that the first thing he wants to do is send out $2,000 stimulus checks. Okay, so that's where we're at now. Is we don't know 100%. It's not 100% clear what it is. Like, is it per dependent or per adult? And there's no clear answer of when this is going to happen or when it's going to go out. But just only a couple days ago, Biden was the one that says it's going to go out immediately. Okay, so what is immediately? Well, I don't know. Okay, what is it? This immediately. What immediately means to you could mean to the same anybody else. I don't know what immediately to me means right now. That's what immediate means. Immediately means right now to me. Okay, but who knows what it actually means? Who knows if maybe Biden was just saying that to encourage people to go vote immediately? Not 100% sure, but the last thing I expect he wants to do is be called a liar. So I'm going to watch that closely and continue to update you guys on that as well. Yes, Blue won. Okay. In other news, there was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. A woman was shot and died. That's so sad. Okay. These events happened shortly after a speech President Trump gave. People are saying that the rioters were not actual Trump supporters. Instead, they were pretenders. Twitter, for the first time, has blocked President Trump's account and has threatened to permanently suspend it for future violations, if future violations continue. And now many are calling for Trump's impeachment and removal from the office. Security has beefed back up and things are more back to normal. Okay. Yeah, so we're still waiting on that 2,000. I'll keep you guys updated. All we know, what you guys need to know for today is that the 2,000 is looking really likely. At first it was like maybe, but now it's looking a lot more likely. Have you eaten tonight? Yes, I did eat. That's so funny. There's only a select few people that watch these lives that knows about the strawberries. So if you guys see a lot of strawberry emojis, and pretty much what happened. TurboTax, explain, please. What is TurboTax? So, what do you mean? Can I explain TurboTax? Yes, let me show you strawberries. Yeah, so it is true. If you check the stat, thank you for those gifts. If you check the status of your stimulus check and it says not available, you will not receive a second stimulus. Maybe I should just make a video on that. Any strawberries today? And now I smashed them all yesterday. Maybe I should just make a video on the get my status payment so you guys can check it out. Like I don't know. I should just probably make a video for that. The email. So the TurboTax email. Let me Google this. TurboTax email. So people are talking about this TurboTax email, and I'm not 100% sure about it. Yeah, guys, I cannot. I don't know about this email from TurboTax. What is this email from TurboTax, guys? Can I DM a photo of? Yeah, you can actually. You can post it in my Discord. If anyone has me on Discord, I should probably log into that actually. Yeah, because I'm trying to find this email with TurboTax. Let's see what's going on right there. So I'm going to black out that screen. I'm going to go to Discord. Oh, I think I have the app actually. No, wait. So, yeah, because I would love to see what you guys are talking about um, with this email from TurboTax, so I can like explain it. And so someone's asking if it's 2,000 or 1,400. Don't know yet. So this is all it's just been talking about. There's no 100% that's what's going on. Yeah. Okay, guys. So if you guys are in my Discord, it's if you go to the link in my bio. If you go to the link in my bio, um, and join my Discord, I could be able to see it there. Whatever that email, whatever that screenshot was, if you guys can drop it in there. The name of my server is Duke Loves Taxes. So yeah, Duke Loves Taxes. I want to make sure I have that right. Yeah. Yeah, join the Discord. If you guys can even, if you guys have that email of the email of the that TurboTax, our picture, a picture of that TurboTax email, and you can just drop it in the Discord. I'll be able to see it from there. Yeah. Strawberry Gang. Duke, do you really love taxes? Yes, I own a tax business. Duke, can you please answer me? I've been asking since yesterday. I love you and your videos, but I really need the answer to this. What is your question? I'm convinced he's been ignoring me since yesterday. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, so we got the email. So thank you for that. So we got the email. So thank you for that, ex-Colts fan. Dear value, let's take a look at this. Dear value TurboTax customer, the IRS recently began issuing a second round of stimulus payments to those eligible. Unfortunately, because of an IRS error, millions of payments were sent to the wrong account, and some may have not received their stimulus payment. Okay, so what TurboTax is saying in its first paragraph is that, hey, the IRS is sending out a second stimulus package. All right, okay, so we can confirm that. But there is an error. There's something wrong on the IRS end that caused millions of people not to receive their stimulus payment. Okay, so TurboTax is saying is we have been working tirelessly on a solution with the Treasury and the IRS. As a result, our expectation now is that within days the error will be corrected and stimulus payments will begin being deposited into the correct bank account. We have also reconfirmed with the IRS that they all have the correct banking information. Okay, so what they're saying in this paragraph is like, hey, we've been talking to the IRS. Okay, we've been talking to the IRS, and we confirmed that things are going to be fixed. So this all sounds like good news so far. So it all sounds like pretty. We know how important these funds are for so many Americans, and that everyone is anxious to get their money now more than ever. We will keep you updated on our efforts, and we will stay on this until you get the money. Okay, so that sounds like all good news. So TurboTax came out with a statement saying that, hey, the IRS has issued the second stimulus check. But what happened, there was some type of error. That delayed millions of people from getting their stimulus check. So many of you guys probably watching this has probably experienced it. TurboTax has been working tirelessly. They've been going back and forth with the IRS trying to figure this thing out. They finally have figured it out. They finally have worked out a solution with the IRS. And your stimulus check will start being deposited into the correct bank account within a couple days. It looks like they've been going back with the IRS also to confirm that the correct bank account is on file. So if you received your first stimulus check, but you have not received your second one, it's because, and thank you ex-Colts fans for dropping that in the Discord, so I really appreciate that. It's because there was an error with the IRS. Okay, so at least on TurboTax end, error is being fixed. So I don't know if it's just on TurboTax end or it's H&R Blocks as well, but I can at least with confidence say TurboTax has done their due diligence to figure this out. So that's what's kind of going out. Strawberry has entered the chat. I've been asking since yesterday. Can you please answer this? Since Blue won, would we get the $2,000 stimulus check if we didn't get the $600? Since Blue won, would we still get the $2,000 stimulus check if we? So let me. Okay, so if you didn't receive the stimulus, if you didn't receive the $600 stimulus check. If you didn't receive the $600 stimulus check and you are entitled to that $600 stimulus check, don't depend on that $2,000. Just kind of focus on, hey, you're going to claim that recovery rebate credit when you 2020 tax return. The $2,000 stimulus check, nobody knows how it's actually going to work. So it's just being talked about right now. So let's say, because what Biden said a couple of days ago is, hey, we're going to lift that block that's in Washington, okay? So let me think about this. So if he said he's going to lift the block in Washington, well, the current block in Washington was that it's going to be an additional $1,400, okay? So if he's talking about that, then it looks like if you didn't receive the if you didn't receive the $600 one, you probably have to claim it on your tax return. I'm not sure if it's going to be direct deposit to your account or what so forth. So nothing has been officially released about what's going on. So the last thing I want to do is, give you guys misinformation or inaccurate information. So when the final regulation or bill comes out with the $2,000 stimulus check, I got you. You're gonna know. You're doing a great job of following me and joining these slides, so I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah. Can you recommend it? I recommend TurboTax. Can you explain how to do the recovery rebate credit on TurboTax? Yes, I will be making a video on YouTube, so every one of you guys watching on YouTube, I really appreciate that. There's also 74 of you guys watching on YouTube and only 39 likes. So do me a favor, go ahead and give that a thumbs up. Also, if you're watching on Instagram or TikTok, I do a live screen, or Facebook. I forgot about Facebook. I do a live screen share on YouTube. You can join my YouTube at Duke Loves Taxes. So, yeah, you can join my YouTube at Duke Loves Taxes. So, Christina says there, and I just got a tag. Okay, cool. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Can you answer my question, please? What was your question? This is better. Hey, hubby, what's up? Got more strawberries. Only a few know about strawberries. Yeah. And I was able to answer your question. I know you've been asking since yesterday. But it's like the way the comments go. It's like I've always only saw your comments of you like he's not answering my question. Like I really apologize. I just never saw the question, the actual question. It was just like never answered my question. He's ignoring me, and it was just like that's the only ones I figured. I really apologize for. I'm glad I was able to help you. So if I was able to help you, let me know. Yeah, so the IRS is sending paper checks by mail, and it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for those to send out as well. Help, please. What's up, Brian? I can't find an answer. What's up, Brian? And I don't know who to ask. Brian, literally, you said 3 things, and I didn't see the question. But it's okay. If I didn't receive it, then claim the recovery rebate. Yes, I absolutely love how much information you answered. Thank you, Carl Art. Thank you, welcome. I watched daily. Thanks, Jamie. That was so dope. Can you explain how TurboTax decides if you have to pay to do your taxes or is it free? Yeah, so if you have a basic tax return, right? If you have a basic tax return, like where you don't have like you didn't like you don't have any stocks, you don't have any rental property, you're not self-employed, like you're just probably like a basic W-2, then filing with TurboTax is more than likely going to be free. So you're going to use TurboTax Basic. Also, if you want to work with a live tax professional, if you want a live tax professional to do your taxes, TurboTax is also releasing that this year too, and it's like $100. College students. I can't find out why I only got my. I can't find out why I only got my check, not my dependents. So the IRS, thank you for those gifts. Whoop, whoop. So the IRS has already announced that it's going to be partial payment. So your stimulus check could be partial payment. So you could receive yours and then your dependents as well. So with that, we're just going to practice patience. But here's the thing. The IRS have to mid-January. Let's just say January 15th. January 15th to release those stimulus checks. So if you have not received your stimulus check, your full amount of your stimulus check, by January 15th, or when you file your 2020 tax return, what I want you to do is claim the recovery rebate credit when you file your 2020 tax return, because you are entitled to that money, Brian. You are entitled to that. Guys, if you have not received the money from your dependent, okay, by mid-January, and it's time to file your 2020 tax return, get that money. You're going to get that money. You better claim it. You better take all of it when you file your 2020 tax return. Because, guys, you are entitled to that. So don't worry about it. It's going to come. And I'll make a video to help you guys claim that. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Well, what's going on in the White House in the moment that affect our money? Because, Lord, who knows? Yeah, Stephanie. Okay, so that. I agree with you, but I was trying to understand it because at first I didn't make sense and I lost it. Everyone's comment. I'm sorry. Thanks for trying to answer that question. How would people that don't file taxes claim the elderly? Okay. So if you don't typically, or if you're not typically required to file a tax return, right? Like you don't make the money, or you're just excuse me, you're not generally required. You're welcome, Brian, to file a tax return. What you're gonna do is you're gonna want to claim a you're going to want to file a $0 tax return. So a 2020 tax return will report your income, but let's say you don't make any income, like you're a stay-at-home mom or something. You're going to want to file a $0 like 2020 tax return. You're going to want to put your information like your name, your social security number, just all your personal information. And then you're going to want to claim the recovery rebate credit when you file your 2020 tax return. Peach from Discord says, hello. Check my payment stated. I will receive my stimulus direct deposit on the 4th, but I have not. I don't know about that. That sounds like it may be something with the bank. So I would check with that. Okay, wait, can I just turn my mic on? Yeah. So that may with the bank. Not 100% sure on that one. What's up, beautiful India? How are you doing? What's up, Kevin? Kevin with the strawberries. TurboTax email legit. So the TurboTax email, I just lost it. Yeah. So the TurboTax email, I received this from ex-Cult fan. And it looks to be legit. It sounds like it's believable, so I would just take it as true. If one answer, my brother-in-law sent to me. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, we're on the Discord. So if you haven't joined my Discord yet, that's another place you can try to reach me as well. Okay. Yeah. So the TurboTax issue. So TurboTax, guys, if you're just joining, TurboTax released an email. Okay. So TurboTax released an email. And in this email, what they're pretty much stating is that Yes, the IRS has issued the second stimulus check. Okay, so the IRS has issued the second stimulus check. Unfortunately, because of an IRS error, okay, something on the IRS end, something didn't just go right. Something didn't work like it was supposed to work. Okay, so who knows what happened, right? Just something didn't work the way it was supposed to work. So TurboTax going back and forth with the IRS, and it looks like they have figured it out. So what TurboTax is saying is that, hey, you know, you'll receive it in a couple days. We have figured it out. We have been working tirelessly to try to figure this out, and you will see that deposit very soon. TurboTax also stated we know how important these funds are for so many Americans, and that everyone is anxious to get their money, now more than ever. We will keep you updated on our efforts and will stay on this until you get your money. So that sounds super reassuring. That sounds like it's been some good news from TurboTax itself. Yeah, so yeah. Strawberry Gang, what up, Strawberries? Can you explain the TurboTax? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just waiting on that stimmy. Had you received your first one, stimmy? Kyra, what if I didn't file taxes last year? Well, you won't receive that second stimulus check, but if you're entitled to it, you can claim it when you file your 2020 tax return. I'll you tap the H&R Block also sent out an email today. Okay, Jessica, can you send me, Jessica, if you're not in my Discord, can you also send me that TurboTax email? I'm going to make sure I'm zoomed out. Make sure that close that. Duke server, invite people, copy. Low battery. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord. Right there. Okay, so I just dropped the link to my Discord, in that YouTube chat. So Jessica, if you can send H&R Block's email as well, that would be dope, and we can get on that as well. So that'd be dope. All right, cool. Hi everybody, what's up? What's poppin'? All right, so for everyone that's just joining, let's kind of catch you guys up. Blue just won. Okay, all right, okay. So Blue just won. The 2000. What this means is the $2,000 stimulus checks now have a real chance of becoming a reality. Okay, it now has a real chance of becoming a reality. This also means that Mitch McConnell will no longer be the leader of the Senate very soon. He currently still is the leader, but very soon looks like it won't be that way no more. The new leader would be Chuck Schumer. Today, Chuck said that the first thing he wants to do is send out the $2,000 stimulus checks. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at with the stimulus check. We don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to go out. Last we heard, Biden said it's going to be immediately. Who knows what immediately is? In other news, there was a riot at U.S. Capitol. A woman was shot and died. So sad. Seriously. Oh, that is sad. Yeah. All right. These events happened shortly after President Trump gave a speech. People are saying that the rioters were not actual Trump supporters. Instead, they were pretenders. Twitter, for the first time, has locked President Trump's account and has threatened to permanently suspend it if future violations continue. Now, many people are calling for Trump's impeachment and removal from office. Security has also beeped up, and now everything is back to normal, at least. Okay. So that's on the good news. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So TurboTax issue with explaining my status. Yeah. Can you please say the link? Can you please say the link again for unemployment status? So to check the status of your unemployment, it's unemploymentpua.com. Unemploymentpua.com. Thanks, you're welcome. I make with Chime. How many times will they send that new message? What's most 1444? Jessica James has joined. Jessica's gonna drop that link to the Discord. Yeah. Let me check on. Seems like this one's kind of lagging. Hi, Blanca. Guys, if you can, go ahead and join me on YouTube. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. That's what we're kind of looking at right now. I'm gonna end this live on Facebook. Join me on YouTube. Join me on YouTube because it's like slowing down and can't have that. Yeah, join me on YouTube. Yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna be the 1400 2008. Hi. Oh, look, there's a little question thing. Will you be doing calls again? Yes. So guys, I am live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. And we just got, so this must be from, okay. So we also have one, guys, from H&R Block. Okay, so here's the one from H&R Block. Okay. So this is from H&R Block. Millions of Americans are receiving a much-needed second stimulus payment at H&R. So millions of Americans are receiving a much-needed second stimulus payment. At H&R Block, we want to make sure you have the latest information about your stimulus money. In your case, so this is from H&R Block. In your case, your stimulus payment was sent to the refund transfer account you established when you filed your taxes with H&R Block. Your stimulus payment has now been sent to the bank account you chose for your refund transfer disbursement. While you may see your stimulus payment deposited in that bank account as early as Monday, January 4th, please also allow for additional time for processing. We expect you will see your money by the end of day on Wednesday, January 6th at the latest. We know this may be different bank account than the one the IRS used for your first stimulus payment. Please understand the IRS decides where to send stimulus payments, and we do not control the process. We have teams working hard to get your payment as quick as possible, as well as the information as soon as we have it. So it sounds like with if you use H&R Block, it sounds like we use H&R Block that they are also sending out that stimulus as well. And so if you use H&R Block, they're saying you can see that payment by the end of today. So Wednesday, January 6th is when you can start seeing that payment. Bro, I stayed up watching the results with you last night, but I passed at a 98%. Good content, cuz. Appreciate it. Hey, from TikTok, what's poppin'? What's your opinion on the stimulus check as far as when we'll be seeing it? The remaining. Ooh, that's a great question. Don't know. I would love to know, and I would love to be able to tell you, but I'm not 100% sure. Why would the IRS mail a check this time around if the first stimulus check was direct deposit? If there was an issue with your bank or it being accepted. Guys, and also if you have any, let's say if you're watching on YouTube and you have anything you want me to share, you can drop it into Discord. So here's Jessica James that we're reading. Jessica James, millions of Americans. Okay, so guys, TurboTax and H&R, if you're just joining, TurboTax and H&R Block has released a statement on why these stimulus checks are messing up, okay? They're pretty much messing up. Uh, sorry, can you please post a short video with the recap? That's kind of like a good idea. Okay, you know what? The recap of these lives are always like the video I post. Like I'll make a video and then I'll just it's literally this. If you want to catch the replay, it's typically on YouTube. But you know, maybe that is a good deal. Maybe that is a good idea to post a recap. I don't know. You guys tell me. Would you like to see recaps of the lives? I've been posted as TikToks. Um, yeah, you're appreciated. Thank you for educating us daily. You're absolutely welcome. Okay. It's alright. It took me a while. I had to download the score. It's alright, Jessica. Thank you for sending that. I really appreciate that. Yes. Recap, please. Keep the lives. Back to TurboTax, please. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, recap. Okay. Yeah. So we'll post recaps. Cool. Maybe. Alright. So back to the TurboTax and the H&R Block thing. I want to, first of all, I want to thank Jessica James. I want to thank Rosa and the Colt fan for sending me these over in Discord about what's going on. TurboTax and H&R Block both released similar statements today, and it goes as this. Millions of Americans are receiving a much-needed second stimulus payment. At H&R Block, we want to make sure you have the latest information about your stimulus money. In your case, your stimulus payment was sent to the refund transfer account you established when you filed your taxes with H&R Block. Your stimulus payment has now been sent out to the bank you chose for your refund transfer disbursement. While you may see your stimulus payment deposited in that bank account as early as Monday, January 4th, please also allow for additional time for processing. We expect you will see your payment by the end of day on Wednesday, January 6th at the latest. They're saying, at least on H&R Block saying, they're saying you should receive that stimulus check today at the latest. Okay, so that's pretty bold of them to say. So we know this may be a different bank account than the one the IRS used for your first stimulus payment. Please understand that the IRS decides where to send stimulus payments, and we do not control that process. We have teams working hard to get you your payment as quickly as possible, as well as information as soon as we have it. So looks on both ends for TurboTax and H&R Block. Looks like these issues have been resolved, and you will start seeing your stimulus check immediately. This applies to everyone that this applies to everyone who's logged into like get my status payment and it showed like a different bank account. Okay, this is what that applies to. Yeah. Oh. Let me check this out. There you are. What's up? I didn't think people asked you enough. How are you? I am doing great. Thank you guys so much for asking. Really appreciate that, by the way. Thank you guys so much for asking. Last year, my child's father claimed her, so he got the stimulus. All right. Stimulus check for her, but this year I claimed how that we're not trying to mess anything up. That's a great question because the last thing I want to see you guys do is double dip. That's a really good question. I'm not 100% sure. Taco Nino announced that the IRS today that the eligible Americans who see status that reads payment status on a will not get the second stimulus check via direct deposit, go through the mail instead. Yeah. So the IRS announced. Yeah. So the IRS announced, hey, that if you log in and get my payment and the status says not available, you will not receive a second stimulus check. Instead, if you're entitled to that, you're going to want to claim your recovery rebate credit when you file your 2020 tax return. That's the point right there. Would TurboTax be the reason for the status unavailable? I doubt it. I doubt it. I've been hearing a rumor on the previous checks are being withheld from our tax return. Is that a rumor? I've been hearing a rumor on the previous checks are being. Nah, it should be withheld for any reason. Tabitha, my status says unavailable and I had to use H&R TurboTax and I got my first direct profit. No problem. Yeah, so sounds like you're gonna have to cook. I have no idea why it would say that. I don't have enough information on why it would say that. Tabitha, did you change banks? And who else in this live when they log into get my status that it says unavailable? Who else in this live it says unavailable? That's what I was saying. Dude, it's already 8. I've already been here on 48 minutes. Guys, it's already almost been an hour. Does anyone know what this means? So we got another question from Carl. Payment status number 1. All right. So Carl, so Carl, it looks like you are not. Unfortunately, it looks like you are not going to receive that second stimulus check. So you're not eligible for the payment. We don't have enough information on you. Yeah. So for more information, For more information on why you're receiving this message, see our frequently asked questions. You can check the application again to see whether or not there's been an update. Get my payment. Yeah, so if you're entitled to that first stimulus check, because it looks like you got the first one, or you got the first one April 15th. But the second one, if the second one's saying, when I finish this live, and I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon, I'm going to make a video on this about what this is. So I'm getting this question live. Who else? When they log in to get my payment, when they check get my payment, who else sees the status not available? Who else sees that status? That's what mine looks like. They're saying that they have stopped paying the paying tax for people unavailable. Nah. Where do you look like status? Mine says information doesn't match. Mine. I do. We all do. Oh gosh. Whoa, a lot of you guys. Wow, me. So a lot of you guys really, it says payment status not available. Mine says not enough information. Mine says error. A lot of you guys. I got mine on January 1st. Got mine today. Yeah. I was curious if it worked, but still mine. Yes. And guys, if you don't know what this means, what am I trying to say? I'm on YouTube, so if you want to see actually what we're looking at, join me on YouTube, and it's also in my Discord. So if you have not joined my Discord, check that out too. But that's where all these really conversations happen as well. So you can check out the Discord as well. So thank you guys for dropping that in. Thank you, Carl, for dropping that in. Thank you, Jessica James. Thank you, Rosa. So I received my $1,200 stimulus check the last time, but I've changed banks since. How do I get my money? They're gonna mail you a check, more than likely. Maybe a few days. Yes. My entire family in Louisiana. Me too. Maybe Mrs. Wright. Maybe a few days. Samantha. Yes. Nicholas Hubbard. Mrs. Wright. Did I get it today? Alan Jones. If I didn't have unemployment, hold taxes, do I have to pay back when I file? You might. What's up, LJ? Thank you for coming from TikTok. All right. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you want me to cover any picture that you are receiving and that you're not understanding, go ahead and just drop it into the Discord so I'll be able to see it. Yeah. If you have received if you have received Strawberry Gang, what up, strawberries? If you have received any type of message or email from the IRS or from TurboTax or H&R Block or something that you're not understanding, and you have a screenshot of it, go into my Discord. You can find my Discord by if you're on YouTube or TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Your Instagram. Your Instagram, silly. Your Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Your TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Okay, if you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio and it says join my Discord. Um, and yeah, you can drop things like screenshots and I can be able to cover it like directly. Also, yeah. Okay, and so if you guys are just joining, no change in banks. I'm just losing got my today. Hi from TikTok. What's up, the Yeah, I'm going to get my last check. Astrid, what are we talking about? What up, Strawberry Gang? What about my first stimulus was good, but only if you didn't receive it for your second one, recover rebate credit. What's up? What's up, Strawberry Gang? It's so funny. Only a few people know about these strawberries. Hey guys, if you're just joining, and here's probably what I talked about. So Blue just won. The $2,000 stimulus check now have a real chance of becoming a reality. This means that Mitch McConnell will no longer be the leader of the Senate. The new leader will be Chuck Schumer. Today, Chuck said that the first thing he wants to do is send out $2,000 stimulus checks. Okay, so now what does this mean? Because Biden said he wants to send it out immediately. So what is immediately? Thank you for joining the live, Darshiu. Thank you for joining the live, Con. Thank you for everybody who actually had to download the live and to check it out. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So who knows what immediate means? I don't know what immediately means, and I don't know if it's per adult, per dependent. I am watching this very closely. You guys are doing an excellent job by continue to come to these lives and follow me. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah. So, and then in other news, there was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. A woman was shot and died. These events happened shortly after a speech President Trump gave. People are saying that the rioters were not actual Trump supporters. Instead, they were pretenders. Twitter, for the first time, has locked President Trump's account and has threatened to permanently suspend it if future violations continue. And now media are calling for Trump to be impeached and removed from office. Yes. Well, welcome back, Demon. What's up? Tabitha, yeah. Okay, guys. It is 8:55 p.m. So, if you guys are not pretenders, what up, Strawberry Gang? I appreciate everyone saying Strawberry Gang. We just got a message. It says, please try again later. So we are unable to provide you with the status of your payment or perform the action requested. The tax return information you entered does not match our records, or you have already accessed the system maximum times a day. So, yeah, so the IRS is going off your. So if you get the status that says please try again later, I think the IRS actually released something on that. I wish I had it up. But that means it's saying that, hey, the information that you entered in does not match. So if you moved or something, guys, this is really important. So if you moved or anything like that, or you're going to want to check how you entered. Really, where I see a lot of people like go wrong when they're like entering information on the IRS website is they get something wrong in their address. So the address is very like sensitive. So if you're not 100% sure how to enter your address in on the IRS website, and not just with the stimulus check, this is with anything when you're accessing your account, you're going to want to look at your previous tax return. How did you enter your address on your previous tax return? Did you type that probably in an error, or did you type the one that you are in error right now? Doesn't matter. You're going to want to type it exactly how you typed it in when you filed your tax return. That's what's really important. And then the second thing is that you have accessed this system the maximum number of times. So that's just probably it. There's no telling with that. That could be like, hey, the IRS system is getting overloaded. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone who joins this live every day. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. You can catch me here. I will try to do a recap real quick about what I covered in this live. So if you miss it, I'll just cover that as well. I'll try to also do a video on the status that everyone is receiving. And if you haven't, guys, already, please please subscribe to my YouTube and my Instagram. You can find those two by at Duke Loves Taxes. So if you guys ever want to feel like you want to show me some more support for helping you guys out, I would appreciate it. Really appreciate it if you grow to my YouTube and subscribe to that. I believe right now we're at 2,000 subscribers. Also, everyone who's watching on YouTube right now, be really cool if you would get that, you would give it a like. There's 89 people watching and only 65 likes. So it'd be really cool if you guys would give me a like. Other than that, I will be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys here. Write down your questions, bring it back, join the Discord if you have any additional questions. So, bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining the lives. Ending it on TikTok. Alright, ending it on TikTok. And then wrapping it up on YouTube. Alright, cool. Thank you guys so much.